Let's look at the top headlines first. Intending candidates Tangjam Arun Kumar, Thaunaujam Brinda and Thokchum Jadumani joined JDU. And India reports 2.09 lakh new COVID-19 cases, 959 deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV English News. This is Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. In a sudden political development, 3 intending candidates, Tangjam Arun Kumar from Wankai Assembly Constituency, Thaunaujam Brinda from Yai School Assembly Constituency, and Thokchum Jadumani from Khangabok Assembly Constituency have joined Janata Dal United yesterday. Tangjam Arun Kumar and Thokchum Jadumani, who were waiting for a BJP ticket, failed to earn a slot in the candidates list of BJP, which was announced yesterday. Failing to get a ticket, Arun Kumar submitted his resignation letter to the president of BJP Manipur Pradesh. In the resignation letter, Arun Kumar stated that he will no longer be able to work for the party in the ensuing 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. Hence, he tendered his resignation from the primary membership of the BJP with immediate effect. Thokchum Jadumani, who contested the last election from Khangabok Assembly Constituency on BJP ticket, also tendered his resignation letter from BJP. Meanwhile, BJP Manipur Pradesh spokesperson and intending candidate from Wangkhem Assembly Constituency, Dr. Nimai Chan Luang, and intending BJP candidate from Tamai Assembly Constituency, Z. Kigonbo Nyumai, have also resigned from the primary membership from BJP on the same day. MLA of Lilong Assembly Constituency, Wayantas Khan, maintained that Centre has given him BJP ticket after going through the good response of opinion poll and survey report of the people. Speaking exclusively to ELITETV, Wayantas Khan further said that the BJP ticket among 60 constituencies, his share is also included, and appealed to the public of Lilong to continue to support BJP to win absolute majority in the assembly election.
Prajagi opinion poll survey report mayam singdu yengaga pirakpani amasung state ki lairiba leadership national ki lairiba leadership mayam adu report mayam du yenga matungda ticket sipirakpani aduna survey report ta fajana prajagi response lairamni ne khalli aduna ticket phangu eramni ado zik lairibse koi ticket phange na ko celebration ki matam dinati adubu lakliba election asida koina 22 asida BJP ki absolute majority phangna honabada ai busu kendrong bugi ticket piba matamda isu amoina lilong kendra ji ticket phangi ba koi mayam amasung lairiba praja mayam sing punna sabminaraga Manipur da
B. Ruchida Sharma has been reinstated as the National Secretary of Rashtriya Lok Janshakti Party after 3 members constituted by National President Pashupati Kumar Paras has revoked the suspension of Ruchida Sharma. The committee under the chairmanship of the National President has come to the conclusion to reconsider the suspension of Ruchida Sharma yesterday afternoon. The chairman and members of the committee are Pashupati Kumar Paras, Sanjay Saraf, Elvis Joseph and Jia Lal, said the National President. Intending candidate from Khangabok Assembly Constituency, Dr. Kundrakpa Makhoisana, who did not get BJP ticket, has alleged that there is no intending candidate in the constituency in the name of Dr. Kundrakpa Minjor Mangang, who was allotted party ticket. Speaking to media persons at his residence located at Khangabok yesterday, Dr. Khundrakpam Akhoisana said that people of Khangabok Assembly constituency were surprised on learning that the BJP has given party ticket to a person called Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang to the coming Assembly election 2022 from the constituency. He said that he has been serving for the BJP and the people for the last 5 years with utmost dedication, but to his utter surprise, the party chose Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang over him as the BJP candidate for Khangabok Assembly constituency. He conveyed that he will take a decision with regard to the matter and the ensuing election after consulting with his supporters.
Aduna hojik lautore iba Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang haibase mashi tasengnamak hakna pamjari bedi Khangabok mandalda ticket si Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang haiba simak adumak hairiba nupa se masida ticket PBU adugo lololona hairiba Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang haibase masamak adumak hairiba BJP gi ticket sida Dr. Khundrakpam Menjor Mangang haiba mingsimak adubak nomination fine tohan biu.
Meanwhile, intending candidate from Bishnupur Assembly constituency, Ningthaujam Joy Kumar, who did not get BJP ticket, has said that he will surely contest in the assembly election and announced that he has resigned from the primary membership of BJP today. Joy Kumar further said that as there is decision to work for the welfare of the people of Bishnupur, he will contest the election as an independent candidate or will join a national party and contest the election. On the other hand, intending candidate of Moirang Assembly constituency, sitting BJP MLA Pukram Sarachandra alleged BJP that the party has given ticket to those who used to harass BJP as a very bad party, thus he resigned from BJP. Sarachandra made the announcement during a meeting organized by his supporter at Fairembamlekai Mandop, Moirang yesterday. He said that he will join the national party chosen by his supporters and will contest the election. BJP Moirang Mandal Mahila Morcha, Minority Morcha President, Vice President, Secretary and other leaders also announced their resignation from BJP during the meeting and said that they will no longer have any connection with BJP.
BJP hard can tather makamu ko mata khole kare bhande agari BJP lo chelibra BJP hard ko ibra na dragana BJP na tab kam ko kal libra yo khal libra se be hum ta bre se kasi porse bole MBO listo masi bole iba listo da mukte MBO BJP gi thoi yao da wadar pami singuna nangi darkar letre hai ba BJP ke mayok tale ba BJP ni hat gen to ba BJP thina chai ba hataba party ne hayran makam ko dra hi BJP da noila oi ko le ni ner se dra to ne se bas ye ko ye amar ko ka na ekoi ki darkar letre na to ki na thon letre hai bani na ekoi ki amar ko ka na ekoi ki su yum sara bo ta basi umang wadang dan nongjun sabrak tesan yau kena yum yau kena perhingga ya bro. Adi report tu gaya kuisi puningan dari kano. Orang yum ta cecil sinsri na mea amna angkel di oba asal betul nanti bo akan mundur kantara kanda. BJP cepi kano BJP ke komandi agenda amal yang muni adu no gani ekoi service terkait terhadap.
In the meantime, Oinam Assembly constituency, MLA Laishram Radhakishore, who has been allotted BJP ticket for the upcoming assembly election, expressed thankfulness to the leaders of BJP to give the BJP ticket to him for the assembly constituency. Speaking to media persons at his residence at Kaino, Radhakishore said that he felt happy on the process, the BJP giving ticket to the candidate who was close to the public. He said most of the candidates of each constituency felt unhappy as the ticket was given to only one candidate. However, seeing the number of candidates fighting to get BJP ticket shows that people believe in BJP.
Candidate kaya ama intending candidate haidana yak support lepjage yak support lepjage ai chu ticket bibiu praja seva tawjage Bharatiya Janata Party gi adugumba ideology principle adu yaujage naksage haidana lakhiba sing ado mayam sing su matam dai koi asuki matik thamoi da nungai jaba pawi maramdi Bharatiya Janata Party na tawriba chahi mangagi Honorable Chief Minister Sri Biren Singh Mahaki sing makhada government asuna paikhatliba thabak thana scheme kaya aduga tongan mamakal ki sason kaya sida praja sing sina penbi bani haidana khali praja sing sina thamoi sengda Bharatiya Janata Party da akoi matiang pangbirakpa loinana masida yawbiraktana akoi ki ticket tanaba phawbada ticket phawbada akoi masing thingamdana akoina khanabada waba makai ticket lauthokpa ngamdaba makai akoi mayamna ticket pamse tasengbadi masida akoi hen haraujaba hen nungaijaba party
33rd Annual General Meeting of Assam Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Kamrup District Committee was held at Convention and Training Center, Dispur, Guwahati. Hoisting of Parishad flag and floral tribute to the deceased writers was the highlight of the morning program. A poetry session for the renowned writers was also held, where editor Ichema Dr. Furisabam Biramani was the moderator of the meeting. Mention may be made that Assam Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Central Committee Vice President Namirakpam Vidya Babu, who attended as the chief guest, released Kaurangnagana, an annual journal during the meeting, which was attended by Kamrup District President Huirim Himango, retired Colonel G.C. Tinsubam, retired Colonel B.D. Pukrabam Kamini, retired Captain Hijam Joymani, and many other writers. The Parishad also felicitated teachers related with art and culture during the meeting. To mark the death anniversary of the father of the nation and pay homage to the freedom fighters who laid their lives for the country's independence, 44 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 22 Sector AR IGAR East celebrated Shaheed Divas yesterday. Remembering Mahatma Gandhi on this occasion, who led the nation non-violently to attain independence, a walkathon was organized from Jadonang Park, Tamenglong. The commandant, Tamenglong AR Battalion, flagged off the walkathon to spread the message of unity, peace and non-violence as professed by the father of the nation. The walkathon finished at helipad, where floral tributes were paid to the Mahatma and other martyrs of the nation. At 1100 hours, 2 minutes silence in memory of Indian martyrs was observed by all. It was pledged to preserve, protect and enrich the hard-earned freedom and promote a sense of national integration and commitment for inclusive development of the region. It's time for a short break, see you right back.
Notice ahanba oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance Department of Financial Services Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakhangkraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibada mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi tara taret ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facilities sing lowiranaba ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters companies uripok tawrambam laikai
Adom isagi weight maintain tawduna thambiningbra anemia nabadagi ngakthokningbra chaba tumdabagi problem su leheningdabra tamthiraba laina cancer agi su ngakthokduna thambiningbra yes adu oiba tarabadi supnagi solution ama khaktang lei kachai gi champra araiba nate kachai gi champra top top magul kya chenba medicinal value kya yauraba Government of India ki Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade ki GI Tech tauraba kachai gi organic champrani chapmana na GI Tech phanglaba Tamenglong gi komla amasung GI Tech phanglaba sirara khongi moropusu sizinabiu Manipur Organic Mission Agency gi makhada Department of Horticulture Government of Manipur gi guideline makhada chemical fertilizer natraga pesticides na chingba amata sizinadana Organic oina puthokchaba kachagi champra amasung Tamenglong gi komlabusu sizinabiu chabiu Laumi singi humang mamal hanjin hanbiu adongi hakchang phana thambiu Manipur Organic Mission Agency na manage tauba Department of Horticulture Government of Manipur Sanjen Thongi Organic Outlet tagi tasengba kachagi organic champra Tamenglong Kangpokpi Frazol gi komlasing amasung Manipur gi mafam kayadagi puthokpa organic oiba potlamsing mafam sida phangbigani. Hakchangi sida hidani. Stay healthy, stay organic.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing gi facility phanghanjari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinshit Road, Imphal East.
Adomgidamakta khudongchaba asi pijari. Adomgi mit lemna test tawjari amasung adomgi chanaba chunaba lens sing amadi frame singda chada kun fawgi discount pijari. Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals, Khurai Lamlong Bazaar, Tinchit Road.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. With 209,918 people testing positive for the coronavirus infection in a day, India's total tally of cases increased to over 4.13 crore, according to Union Health Ministry data updated on Monday. The death toll has climbed to 4,95,050, with 959 fatalities reported in a span of 24 hours, the data updated today. The active cases decreased by 53,669 to reach 18,31,268 and comprise 4.43% of the total infections, while the country's recovery rate stands at 94.37%, the ministry said. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 15.77%, while the weekly positivity rate was 15.75%, it said. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease increased to 3,89,76,122, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.20%, the ministry said. After yesterday's update, the total number of infections stands at 4,13,02,440, it said. Meanwhile, the cumulative number of anti-COVID vaccine doses administered in the country so far has crossed 166.03 crore. India surpassed the 1 crore mark in the number of cases on December 19, 2020, and 2 crore on May 4th and 3 crore on June 23rd last year. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has lauded the success of COVID-19 vaccination drive in the country, saying 60% of adolescents in the 15 to 18 age group have been inoculated and 1 crore senior citizens have been administered the precautionary dose. He also underlined that the economic activity in the country should not slacken. In his monthly Man Ki Baat address, which started 30 minutes late in respect to Mahatma Gandhi's Martyrdom Day, the Prime Minister said India is fighting with great success the new wave of Corona Omicron. He said it is also a matter of pride that till now about 4.5 crore children have been administered the dose of Corona vaccine, which means that about 60% of the youth in the age group of 15 to 18 years have got their vaccines within 3 to 4 weeks. The Prime Minister emphasized that this would not only protect our youth but also help them continue with their studies. The Prime Minister also praised the vaccination of those above 60 years. The number of COVID-19 cases was dropping in the country, the Prime Minister said, adding that this was a positive sign, Prime Minister Modi said. Shangshat Battalion Assam Rifles under the aegis of IGARS foiled cross-border smuggling of contrabands in Kasangkholen village, Kamjong district on 29 January. Based on specific input, troops of Assam Rifles intercepted 3 vehicles carrying illegal timber logs being ferried from across the Indo-Myanmar border. The recovered timber logs were assessed to be worth rupees 2.4 crores. The recovered items, along with vehicles and drivers, were handed over to Forest Department for further legal action. Hyderabad police busted a fake COVID-19 vaccine certificate racket on Friday with the arrest of 4 persons. A COVID-19 data entry operator was also arrested among the 4 persons. Meanwhile, the role of primary health staff and data entry operators in the scam are also being investigated to check if they have a wider network. 4 women died after a speeding car driven by a minor ran over the people sitting on the footpath in Telangana's Karimnagar district yesterday, police said. A case has been registered under Section 304 of the Indian Penal Code 1 IPC against the minors travelling in the car. V. Satyanarayan, Commissioner of Police, Karimnagar, said. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. Intending candidates Thangjom Arun Kumar, Thongnaujom Brinda and Thokchom Jadumani join JDU. And India reports 2.09 lakh new COVID-19 cases, 959 deaths in the last 24 hours. That's all for now. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.